Japan has been a peace-loving country ever since World War II. They prioritize peace over conflict and have surprised the world with groundbreaking development in science and technology. They always have something exciting going on for them. However, recently they made an exciting disclosure. They're gearing up to reveal a brand new prototype for a sixth-generation stealth fighter in 2024, and it's called the Mitsubishi FX. This cutting-edge aircraft has been given the nickname Godzilla. Quite fitting, don't you think? But why exactly is the Godzilla FX stealth fighter making other countries nervous? Why did Japan decide to develop its own sixth-generation warplane instead of purchasing from the United States? Let's find out. Japan has joined forces with unlikely allies to create the fearsome Godzilla FX, a sixth-generation stealth fighter that could revolutionize warfare as we know it. You see, Japan has always been a bit hesitant when it comes to military might, especially in the air. The scars of World War II run deep, and the devastation caused by that conflict has left a lasting aversion to war in the hearts of the Japanese people. In fact, Japan's post-war constitution, influenced by the United States, actually renounces their right to wage war or maintain offensive military forces. They've been strictly limited to self-defense capabilities. To make matters even more interesting, Japan has had a special alliance with the United States for their defense needs. The U.S. has stationed military forces, including air units, in Japan, providing a security umbrella that allowed Japan to focus on rebuilding their economy and infrastructure. It was a win-win situation at the time. But times are changing, my friends. They've been flexing their muscles, imposing trade restrictions, and even resorting to cyber attacks and espionage to steal Japan's defense secrets. So, what's a peace-loving nation to do? Japan initially wanted to buy some fancy Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptors, but the US said no can do. They wanted to protect their top-secret technology, leaving Japan with no other choice but to embark on an incredible journey of their own. They set out to develop their very own sixth-generation warplane, the I-3 fighter, or as I like to call it, the informed, intelligent, instantaneous wonder. This ambitious project aims to incorporate all the latest bells and whistles, like advanced radar systems, stealth technology, and a more powerful engine. To test out these fancy features, Japan created a unique demonstrator platform called the Mitsubishi X2 Shinshin. Japan saw that the world was changing, and it wanted to be prepared just in case. Now, let's talk about the features that make the FX truly impressive. It's said to possess the capabilities of its predecessor, the X2, which was another Japanese stealth fighter. But that's not all. The FX will also have the ability to carry more missiles than the renowned F-35. If that doesn't make you sit up and take notice, I don't know what will. When you take a look at the released images or renderings of the FX, you'll notice some striking similarities to the F-22. The fuselage of the FX has a flat, rounded shape, and the dual-engine exhaust structures are quite intriguing. However, the Japanese engineers have taken things a step further by designing a blended wing-body flat-like fuselage. This unique feature aims to reduce the aircraft's radar signature or cross-section. In simpler terms, they want to make it harder for enemy radar systems to detect and accurately identify the FX. But here's the cherry on top. The FX is expected to go into large-scale production by 2031, and it will eventually replace Japan's existing Mitsubishi F2. It's no wonder that the FX shares some similarities with the F-22. Back in the late 1990s, when the concept for the FX was born, the US had decided not to export the F-22. So, it makes sense that Japan would draw inspiration from this remarkable aircraft. You might be wondering why reducing radar visibility is such a big deal. Well, radar systems work by sending out electromagnetic signals that bounce off objects. The more sharp edges, contours, or angles an object has, the stronger the return signal. This allows the radar system to gather information about the object's shape, size, and even speed. In fact, this concept of reducing radar visibility is taken to the extreme, with massive stealth platforms like the B-2 or B-21 that are designed to mimic the size and unidentifiability of a bird to enemy radar. These aircraft are designed to appear as small and indistinguishable as birds on enemy radar. It's all about staying one step ahead and maintaining the element of surprise. Do you think that the Godzilla FX will live up to its name? Share your thoughts in the comments below.